him alive until the end of the world. However, Tony's real goal was not that. When he superimposed several engineering drawings, a hidden escape plan emerged. That's right, this is the first generation of wearable mechs. In order to hide it from the public, Tony took apart the parts to build it. The boys next to the monitor looked at the photos for 2 hours, but they couldn't see anything. But that didn't fool Baldhead's eyes. He came to the cell to find out what was going on. But even when he picked up the scattered engineering drawings, he couldn't understand what was drawn on them. However, he had his own methods. He quickly grabbed Ethan, and then he picked up the red-hot coals. He began to ask them the real purpose. This made Tony very anxious. Luckily, Ethan was in the mindset of certain death. Even if the charcoal fire is right next to his mouth, he didn't betray Tony for a second. Although this is just a knock on the door, but Tony felt an unprecedented pressure. He had to speed up the progress of building the battle armor again. Along with the deafening sound of hammering, the final parts of the mech were completed. Now the time was right. The two of them immediately began their escape plan. But with such a bulky steel armor, could only be completed with Ethan's help. But at this critical moment, Baldhead accidentally realized that Tony had disappeared when his brother went to investigate, but unexpectedly triggered the bomb tied to the door. With a loud bang, the whole cave was in chaos. Seeing that there is not much time left for Tony, Ethan immediately followed Tony's instructions and started the core program of the Iron War armor on a broken computer. But even though they had completed all the preparations, the program still needed time to start.
We need more time. I'm gonna go buy you some time.
Stick to the plan! Stick to the plan!